I just want to do a quick little video on getting people ready for season 2. For those of you that maybe have been away for a little bit, haven't played Diablo 4 in a while, and you are going to be getting back into season 2, or if you have been playing Diablo 4 and just taking it nice and slow, or you want to be prepared for season 2. This video is going to go into how you can prep properly so you hit the ground running when season 2 launches on October 17th. We have 9 days until then, so I hope you stick around and join me. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so let's stick with the basic stuff first. Obviously, you want to progress as much as you can, either in season 1 or on the Eternal Realm. And when I mean advance or get as far as you can, I mean as far as map discovery, cities, renown being the important one. As we know, renown rewards, some of them will carry forward. So as long as you complete on any other character prior to season 2, and this time in season 2 we don't have to log in 2 days before the season commences like we did have to do in season 1. In season 2, you don't have to do anything. As long as you complete this stuff in game, you're good. So obviously everyone should already know this, the altars of Lilith. If you can get all of them, that'll be great. You can go on maxroll.gg. There's an interactive map that will show you every single placement of the Lilith altars. Very simple. If you have 2 monitors, it's even more simpler. You can just have the interactive map on your other monitor and just whip through them. It is a little bit of a pain in the what to do it, but it's going to be worth your time. It just gives you those extra stats and boost to your character in the beginning. It makes you more powerful. So it makes starting season 2 much easier, and it'll give you a nice little boost. Okay, so that's the easy stuff, like the simple stuff. You guys should already know this. Now, the other thing also, what's included in Seasons of Blood, I mean, what will be carried forward are your potion charges, your skill points, your obol cap upgrades, and your paragon points. These are all going to carry over from season 1 or the Eternal Realm to season 2. So if you have not maxed out all of these as much as possible, I suggest you spend the next 9 days doing so. So for example, the potion charges, if you have the 9 out of 9, you're just replenishing more health right from the get-go instead of starting from 1, which replenishes a little portion of your health. So you get my point, right? It's just the level of your health potions replenishing your health. So why would you want to start at the bottom when you can start at the max level? So if you don't have those charges, go ahead and do them. Same thing with the obol points, the obol cap upgrades. You know, the ones where we can buy helms, swords, whatever, right? Max those out as much as you can. Go into season 2 with the maximum allotment. It'll allow you the opportunity to buy, and hopefully RNG's on your side and you'll get something good. Again, this is all about giving you a jump start and a head start into the season. Okay, I'm just going to show you in game, and holy crap, I haven't logged into this game in in a couple of weeks. So the potion charges, they're right here. Okay, so like I said, 9 out of 9, right? So heals 827 life instantly at 35% of your maximum life over 3 seconds. If you only start at 1 or 2 or 3 out of 9, that 827 obviously is lower. So it's advantageous for you to get these up to 9 out of 9. And also the renown, okay? When you get the renown, it gives you all the benefits when it comes to your character with attack power, armor, and life. It's a jump start. You want it. So make sure you get all the altars of Lilith. And these are the murmuring obols. Okay. So as you see, I only have 92. That's low. I think I'm up in the 8 to 900s. I can hold maximum. Okay. So if I was wise, I would get that to my maximum. And therefore, when I go, you go to the purveyor of curiosities and whatever item, gear, weapon you want to try to get. Obviously, the obols, right? So it's 40, 70. I forget the amount. It's been a while, but you get my point. Okay. And malignant hearts. Okay. So I have a whole bunch here, which is more than plenty. So I would spend some time getting malignant hearts and storing them in your stash or wherever you want if you have an alt character. But my point is, I just wanted to illustrate what these items were. Okay, so some people might not know that these are obols, that this is what I was referring to when I was talking about the charges. So spend the next days doing this. It'll serve you well when you start season 2. You know, the other thing I noticed, something very peculiar, is the fact that it looks like we're going to need malignant hearts in order to reform the 5 new bosses in season 2. So for example, if you see here, Echo of Varshan, World Tier 3 and 4, defeat grotesque debtors during Whisper of the Dead for a chance to receive parts of Varshan's body. The Tree of Whispers collections, gained from turning in grim favors, guarantees a part of Varshan's body. Once you have enough parts, including a malignant heart, if you're playing on World Tier 4. So Varshan is a boss that stop. God, this guy talks forever. Holy moly. Try to get in a word edgewise with this guy. It's like impossible. Anyway, that is wrong, everyone. You know, while I was creating that video, it wasn't sitting well with me. I'm like, this does not make sense. Malignant Hearts is a seasonal thing, and seasonal things don't go with the Eternal Realm. So at the end of a season, everything, your character in your season, your seasonal character, gets transferred over to the Eternal Realm, but without the seasonal things that are unique to whatever the season is, right? So I'm like, Malignant Hearts, how can, and we know the new grinding mechanism with the 5 new bosses, that chart that they showed, that was also going to be implemented on October 17th with in the Eternal Realm. So it didn't sit well with me. I'm like, Malignant Hearts, just, this doesn't seem right. So being the crack reporter that I am, I went to Twitter. Oh, sorry. I went to X. And I noticed that Adam Fletcher, Pez Radar from the Diablo 4 dev team, said he posted something. We are back next week so he was posting about the October 10th campfire chat. And I went and I said, thank you, Pez Radar. My question is in regards to the reference to Malignant Hearts. Will we require Malignant Hearts to fight some of the S2 bosses as outlined below? And I pasted the graph that I just spoke about. If so, how will this be handled for the Eternal Realm since Malignant Hearts are a seasonal item? Thank you. And like I said, I attached the explanation they have in their own notes sitting on the Blizzard website, talking about Diablo 4 Season 2 and everything that encompasses it. This section that I cut out is in their document on their website, even right now as I'm recording this. Anyway, it goes into how you need also a malignant heart in order to fight the Echo of Varshan. And Adam Fletcher responds to me and says, don't know where this is from, but it's incorrect. Joe P mentioned, but not hearts, as those end with season 1. Now, before I had a chance to respond, these are your notes, bro. Don't look at me. These are your notes. And Julian says it's from the season 2 Blue Post. In other words, it's your information. And Adam responded, we'll get this adjusted so it's less confusing. And I responded, it was confusing. Thank you for confirming at Pez Radar. So that would have been a big gaffe. And anyone watching my video would have started collecting malignant hearts if they listened to me. And that would have been a big waste of time. And plus, it just, my gut was right. It wasn't sitting right that there's no way Malignant Hearts is part of season 2. It can't be. It's a season 1 item. Those things, as of right now, is everything we know. None of the seasonal things, attributes, will ever carry over. As far as we know today, that may change. Maybe, like, there are other games that the fan base love a certain aspect of the seasonal content that the devs carry it over to the next season or put it into the core of the game. And of course, I'm talking about a good example is Path of Exile. Well, they'll incorporate certain parts of certain seasons into the core game. But right now, we're not, we don't know that. So thank God this was corrected, and everything I just said for the last 3 minutes is wrong. So do not collect Malignant Hearts. It's not a requirement to fight Varshan. Well, that'll do it, everyone. I'm going to be doing these kind of very quick hits on Diablo 4 as we get more information, because I want you guys to be prepped properly and get a jump start in season 2 if you are going to be playing season 2. So these are going to be very short, quick hits to give you an opportunity to get a jump start on season 2. Anyway, I hope you found the video informative and get back into the game and do that prep work, okay? So you get that head start. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you can find it in your heart to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, hope to see you next time.